Thank you very much. Thanks very much to our friends in the media. Sorry to keep you waiting. I want to say thank you to Michaela and to Andrew Hasty first for hosting us here in WA. This has been a long time in the planning. I'd always had in mind that we would come for our first Shadow Cabinet meeting to WA. Obviously, we were disappointed with the election result here in WA, so I wanted to come and listen to understand what happened and to rebuild, and that's exactly what we start doing today, to put ourselves in a very competitive position in 2025. I believe very strongly that the entrepreneurial spirit of WA, the underpinning of the economy here, is crucial to our nation's success, and I wanted to bring our team across to WA really to send a very clear message that the Liberal Party has stood behind West Australians over many decades, and through good times and bad, we've been able at a state level, at a federal level, to provide support to this great state. So really pleased to be back. I hope to be back again very shortly, and there's a lot of work to do. We've got small businesses and families who are facing enormous cost pressures, not just in terms of their mortgage, and interest rates are going to go up. Inflation is a huge problem, not just here but internationally at the moment. And also energy prices. I mean, we want to make sure that people have affordable energy and reliable energy. And we can't have a situation where families and businesses can't, turn the lights on and find themselves in a position where there's no power. I mean, that is just completely untenable. And some of the decisions that you're seeing Chris Bowen make or not make at the moment are really exacerbating a difficult situation, making a bad situation even worse. In relation to the Fair Work Commission decision today, look, I welcome that for workers across the country, but I worry about their jobs under this government. I worry about inflation, and when you look at the projections on interest rates and what could happen, particularly if a government is spending money in the tens of billions, as has been identified by a credit agency recently, that could have higher upward pressure on interest rates. This is a government that has all the levers at their disposal, but as we're seeing in energy at the moment, I worry that they don't know which levers to pull. And it's a case that the previous government had all sorts of issues to deal with on a daily basis, and we're able to deal with that. The situation in the Ukraine, the impact that had on the energy market, on wheat prices, etc. We were able to look at all of that and make the right decisions to keep the lights on and to keep power prices lower, which they were under our government. And I worry that it is going to be tough under Labor over the course of the next 3 years, and I think that Labor is going to make it even tougher than it needs to be for families.